Hi, I'm Chip Waller. I'm the Waller & Mitchell. I'm asked many times by particularly buyers or when anyone has me prepare a contract, what closing costs does the buyer pay, or what closing costs do the seller pay in a transaction? Well, the answer to that question is controlled by the provisions in the real estate contract. The contract should set forth who pays what particular expense. The customary expenses in a real estate transaction are the documentary stamps. Those are charged at $7 per thousand of the purchase price. In addition to that, you have title insurance, which is charged at approximately $6 per thousand. It's a little bit less, but if you call, we'll be glad to give you a quote as to how much the title insurance would be. In the Tampa Bay area, it is customary to put in the contracts the seller pay these charges of title insurance and the documentary stamps. Then you have recording costs, which if the first page is $10.50 and each page thereafter is $8, and this is a charge for the buyer. Then we get down to, well, who pays the attorney? Well, whoever hires the attorney. Attorneys are not to represent both sides of the transaction, although many times an attorney may represent either the buyer or the seller, and they agree to split the attorney fees, and that he has a fiduciary duty to both parties, and if they're in agreement as to the terms of the contract. So hopefully that explains what the custom and the practice is. However, if you wish to transfer or have the buyer pay all the closing costs or the seller to pay all the closing costs, you simply need to put that in the contract. If the buyer goes to obtain a mortgage, well, those closing costs are borne by the buyer in order to obtain a mortgage through a lending institution. Or if it's even owner financing, they'll pay certain closing costs, which run about $5.50 per thousand for the amount of the note and mortgage. So if you have any questions about the closing cost or having a contract prepared, please don't hesitate to call me at 847-2288. Thank you.